Hello friends, today we're making these apple pie cinnamon rolls. They're soft, gooey, filled with apple pie filling, and it's so delicious. So let's get started. In the mixing bowl, you're going to need 1¼ cup of warm whole milk. Add 2 tablespoons of white sugar and 1½ tablespoons of yeast into the warm milk mixture and then mix till combined. Let your mixture set for 10 minutes until it looks nice and foamy. Add the rest of your remaining sugar and then add 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter room temperature. Whisk it in a paddle attachment for about 30 seconds and then add in your 2 whisked eggs. Then continue mixing the paddle attachment for another 30 seconds. Add in your ½ teaspoon of salt. Switch your dough hook. Then add in your 5½ cups of all-purpose flour. Add in the flour 1 cup at a time into the wet ingredients on low speed until it looks like a dough. Knead your dough on a cutting board for about 5 to 10 minutes. Grease your large bowl with vegetable oil so your dough doesn't stick to the bowl. You only need a little bit, you don't need too much. Place your dough into a large bowl and cover with plastic wrap and let it rise at room temperature for 2 hours. While the dough is rising, you can start making the apple pie filling and the cinnamon butter filling. For the apple pie filling, you're going to need to peel and chop 4 apples. Then place it into a saucepan. Add in ½ cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, ½ teaspoon of nutmeg powder, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of water. Boil your saucepan on medium heat for about 12 minutes and stir occasionally until your apples are nice and soft. Next, add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of water over the apples and then mix it up until it's nice and thick. Once your apples are thick, place your apples into a bowl and put a lid on it. Let it come to room temperature and place it into the fridge. Now for the cinnamon butter filling, I'm using a ½ cup of unsalted butter room temperature, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Mix it all into a bowl until it's all well combined. Once the dough has risen, you can poke the dough and then place it on a surface with a little bit of flour. Use the rolling pin to turn the dough to a rectangle. Spread the cinnamon butter filling all over the surface of the dough on an even layer. Pour the apples on top and spread it on an even layer using a spoon or spatula. Gently roll the dough into a dough log on the widest side and carefully fold your dough. Cut the dough 10 to 12 equal parts. Use unflavored dental floss because it gives all the rolls a nice clean cut while cutting them. Once all of your cinnamon rolls are cut, place it into a pan filled with butter and then cover it with plastic wrap and let it rise again at room temperature for 1 hour. Preheat the oven at 375 degrees and bake the cinnamon rolls for about 25 to 30 minutes or until they're golden brown. For the cream cheese frosting, beat your 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter room temperature and 1 cup of cream cheese. Beat it up with a hand mixer for 1 minute. Add in your 1¾ cups of powdered sugar into the bowl. Mix it again on low speed for about 1 minute. Scrape your bowl around the sides. Then add ½ teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Then mix it again for another 30 seconds. Afterwards, spread the icing all over the rolls. And that's it for this recipe today. So thanks for watching and please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.